the headlines. City leader received charge d'affaires of the Embassy of the United Arab Emirates for a courtesy visit during his working trip to Cần Thơ City. The meeting in response to National No Tobacco Week from May 25th to 31st, 2025 and World No Tobacco Day, May 31st, 2025. The meeting of the student committee for the high school entrance exam for 2025-2026 school year. Hello, it's good to see you back here in this edition of Continuous and Top News. Today, on the afternoon of May 29th, Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Truyền received Mr. Azar Al-Hamadi, Charge d'Affaires of the Embassy of the United Arab Emirates for a courtesy visit during his working trip to Cần Thơ City. Thanking a warm welcome of city leaders, Mr. Azar Al-Hamadi said that he was very impressed with the fresh air of Cần Thơ and was willing to share with Cần Thơ City projects as well as investment connections. In particular, he hoped that Cần Thơ could combine current basmati rice to serve this market. Chairman Truyền informed about the potential and advantages of transportation and agricultural products, especially this is an abundant raw materials area, meeting the needs of the Highland food industry. At the same time, he hoped that the two sides could have new developments in the future. Regarding the basmati rice variety, the city leader assigned the agricultural sector to research to see if it is suitable for local soil or not. On May 30th morning, Cần Thơ City Department of Health organized a meeting in response to National No Tobacco Week from May 25th to 31st, 2025 and World No Tobacco Day, May 31st, 2025. In the ceremony, leaders of the City Department of Health requested that the department's branches, organizations, people's committees at all levels, relevant agencies, and the community continue to respond to and participate in activities to prevent and combat the harmful effects of tobacco, strengthen communication work on regulations prohibiting smoking in workplaces, schools, medical facilities, hotels, restaurants, wharves, bus stations, and on public transport, thereby promoting the sense of responsibility of the heads of agencies, organizations, localities, and management units to jointly commit and be determined to act to prevent and combat the harmful effects of tobacco. On May 29th, Vice Chairwoman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Nguyễn Thị Ngọc Điệp chaired the meeting of the Student Committee for the High School Entrance Exam for 2025-2026 school year. This year's exam has 11,057 candidates. The total enrollment target for grade 10 of 28 public high schools is 10,443. Compared to previous years, this year the number of candidates is lower, so the pressure is somewhat reduced. The city has arranged 28 examination councils at 28 public high schools with 476 examination rooms. In the past, the education sector has organized many activities to prepare for the exam, such as consulting on choosing schools and careers for candidates, organizing exam preparation, equipping students with knowledge and skills to participate in the exam. Up to this point, the work has been completed. Vice Chairwoman Nguyễn Thị Ngọc Điệp appreciated the close coordination and sense of responsibility in the preparation process of the student committee. At the same time, she directed the Department of Education and Training to take primary responsibility for developing the exam regulations. The Department of Health developed a plan to ensure medical work. The City Public Security has a plan to send forces to regulate traffic during the exam days. The City Electricity ensures a continuous power supply during the exam period. On May 30th morning, the 9th Southern Region Student Exchange Program in 2025 for outstanding ethnic minority students of cultural sports and tourism schools featured several main activities. Members of the organizing committee and the delegations came to offer incense at Home King's Temple in Cần Thơ City. After that, they focused on sports competition and completed a camp gate for the jury to score. In the afternoon, the delegations participated in act performances and programs for the exchange night at 7:30 p.m. The program was organized by the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism. There were 233 outstanding students from 12 secondary schools, high schools for the gifted, sports training centers, colleges, conservatories, and universities in the southern region. In order to spread the reading culture among students, raise awareness among youth union members about the important role of political theory books in orienting ideology and building a solid theoretical foundation, the Youth Union Students Association of Cần Thơ University organized the propaganda and book introduction contest in 2025 among students. With the theme Cần Thơ University Youth is Proud and Firmly Believes in the Party, the contest attracted the participation of 34 teams with 120 contestants, aiming to create opportunities for students to have deeper access to classic works on Marxism, Leninism, Ho Chi Minh thought, guidelines and policies of the Communist Party of Vietnam, foster patriotism, arouse national pride and sense of civic responsibility, thereby strengthening the education of revolutionary ideals, ethics, and lifestyle for the youth union members, training the habit and skills of reading, researching, analyzing, synthesizing, evaluating information from official sources, especially political theory books. On May 29th afternoon, Cần Thơ City Department of Education and Training organized the review and reward of the homemade teaching awards contest for primary schools 2024-2025 school year. This year's contest has 430 teaching aids products from groups of authors from primary schools, general schools at many levels in the city. According to the evaluation of the organizing committee, the teaching aids in the contest ensure accuracy, science, beautiful colors, harmony, meeting the main objectives of the lesson when used. In particular, there are many highly practical aids. The organizing committee awarded 120 individual prizes, including 10 first, 22nd, 33rd, and 60 consolidation prizes. And at some time, the organizing committee also awarded 9 collective prizes to units with high achievements. On May 30th morning, the opening ceremony of Cần Thơ City Open Children's Football Championship 2025 for Thành Cup took place at Cần Thơ City Multifunctional Gymnasium. This year's tournament brings together 8 teams from clubs from districts, branches, and cities, including Cần Thơ, Cà Mau, Hồ Chí Minh, Bình Dương. The teams are divided into 2 groups, competing in a round robin to select the top 2 teams to enter the semifinals. The 2 winning teams in the semifinals will compete for the championship. This tournament aims to promote training, build forces, and develop the football movement. The tournament takes place from May 30th to June 1st, 2025. As part of activities of Workers' Month 2025, on May 30th morning, Cần Thơ Electricity organized a safety training session for the team of safety and hygiene workers in the entire company. The training program focuses on the following contents: updated knowledge about occupational safety and hygiene workers, occupational safety and hygiene worker network, summarizing occupational accidents and traffic accidents in the southern electricity sector, analyzing the causes of accidents, proposing and sharing solutions to limit accidents. At a training session, officers working on occupational safety and hygiene also shared a number of solutions to maximize the effectiveness of these folks, aiming to build a culture of occupational safety and hygiene at the unit. On this occasion, Cần Thơ City Electricity also awarded excellent unionists and occupational safety and hygiene workers in 2024. The updated weather forecast don't show up that this edition of continues. If you want to watch again in this bulletin, please visit our website kênh.tv.vn. And now thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.